Hi guys, it's Augusto the dog trainer. In today's video, I'll show you guys how to house train your puppy without the use of a crate. Before we start, let me make it very clear that I'm not at all against crate training. Quite the opposite, I'm very in favor of crate training for various reasons. One of the reasons is if your dog is used to a crate and you go to visit family who are afraid of dogs, or maybe they may have a very disorganized house with tons of objects and trash around the house that you don't want your dog to get into the trash and different objects, or even other dogs that may be tormenting your dog, but because you're in someone else's house, there's nothing really that you can do about it. So if you bring a crate with you, you can just crate your dog and not have to worry about them getting into trouble. Another reason is if you're doing work around the house, such as painting, and you don't want your dog to step on anything, you may just crate them and not have to worry about them panicking and having anxiety because you never get them used to the crate. So the bottom line is I believe it's a really good idea for you to get your dog used to being in a crate and comfortable in a crate. However, this video is to show you how to house train your puppy without using a crate. So the purpose of using this method is that you can have your puppy with you most of the day without worrying about accidents around the house. So whenever you're home, you can have the puppy with you, and they don't have to spend as much time in a crate while it's still successfully house training them. So I'll go ahead and show you how to go about avoiding the crate for most of the day, or maybe depending on your schedule, if your schedule and lifestyle allows you, even the entire day with your puppy and never have to use a crate, because I have done it many times and it is absolutely possible, but not for everyone. If you have a busy schedule, you leave the house a lot and you can't take the puppy with you, this method will most likely not work for you. But let me go ahead and show you, just in case you have been looking for ways to keep your puppy out of the crate and you're home and you can do this, so that you'll be able to use this method with your own puppy at home. Okay, the first thing that you're going to need to do is get a leash and a collar and attach it to your puppy. What I do is I attach the leash to myself, just like this. So now, everywhere I go around the house, this puppy is going to be with me. The purpose of this is that way you are always supervising the puppy. When house training a puppy, whether using a crate, and again, the purpose of using a crate to begin with is that you don't have to worry about supervising them. They're in a smaller area that naturally they don't want to go to the bathroom there. So that's why people use a crate. By keeping them next to me, keeping the puppy next to me, I'll be able to pay attention to her body language and watch clear signs that she'll give me when she needs to go outside, such as whining and panicking, to get away because she's trying to let me know she needs to go to the bathroom. A puppy at this age, before they're 4 or 5 months old, they really don't have a lot of bladder control. So when they want to go, when they need to go, they gotta go, like quickly. So by having her right next to me, that will allow me to observe her and see the signs that she gives when she needs to go to the bathroom, so that I can rush her outside and avoid accidents. The reason that people struggle with house training a puppy without a crate, when they don't attach the puppy to themselves, is that the puppy goes to another room and it only takes 3 seconds and the puppy had an accident, and they keep dealing with that. They don't know how to stop it. Every accident a puppy have, it's your fault. It's never the puppy's fault, because you have to be 100% supervising this puppy day in and out unless you're crating them. So if you go to workout, you simply attach the puppy to the machine, or even again, you can keep her attached to your waist, and you're going to work out and make sure that your puppy is right there next to you. Good girl. That's a good girl. This is new to her, so it's also good for her to get used to different objects and things around the house, getting her desensitized to different things. Also, when you're eating, have your puppy stay next to you as well. This is a good thing for you to see that if she didn't have a leash on her, she would be walking around right now. And if I'm eating, I can supervise her. She would have accidents around the house. This is the reason we have her attached to me. Even when you go to the bathroom, the puppy must come with you. Remember, if I leave her outside, that gives her a chance to have accidents around the house. So when I go to the bathroom, the puppy comes with me.
So can you. Keep up with the pandemonium online at animalplanet.com/pandacam.
Could be some issues with him being a little mentally unstable. All persons depicted in this program, whether accused of a crime or not, are innocent until proven guilty. In the vast terrain of Washington State, no matter the danger. If you want to go out and blow my brains out, I know you're leading to it, dude. Just go ahead and clap one in my head. I don't give a... The Fish and Wildlife...
Gonna have a weapon and quite honestly,
You need to go out.
Hello there, Escape Fish and Wildlife
So
Police.
she's giving me signs that she needs to go outside.
Do you need
She's
anything
pacing around. I'll just bring her out immediately.
Okay,
Let's go.
let's go roll it in.
Girl. You have to pick her up. Potty. Good girl. Make sure that it's with me on her. Sometimes your puppy may be too shy to go to the bathroom on a leash, so you may be better off to take the leash off or to be patient until they actually go on a leash if you have no other option but to keep them on a leash. It'll be easier if you take the leash off them. As you've seen, it's important to be very patient with your puppy. They may take a very long time before they decide to go to the bathroom. Puppies get distracted very easily, and when they get distracted, they may not go to the bathroom as quickly as you want them to. And if you bring them back in the house and you don't attach them to yourself, you're giving them a chance to have an accident. So if your puppy takes a very long time and they end up not going to the bathroom, bring them back in the house and put them attached to yourself again and wait for them to give you signs that they need to go to the bathroom so that you can try again. So when you leave the house to run errands and you don't want to use a crate, you must bring the puppy with you. When it comes bedtime, if you're not using a crate, your only other option is to bring the puppy to bed with you. So what I personally do, if you wake up easily with the movements of the puppy trying to get off the bed, You don't have to do this. For me, I will attach it very tight to myself. So that way, I know for sure she's not jumping off the bed in the middle of the night and going to have accidents on the floor. So I'm going to keep her here and make sure that she stays on the bed with me all night. And I know she's not going to want to have accidents where she sleeps. So, and if she really needs to go, she's going to wake me up because she's right here. Good girl. Thank you so much for watching the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Facebook at Augusto the Dog Trainer. Username Augusto de Oliveira K9. Until the next time.